Post Malone just did an absolutely killer cover of Them Bones by Alice in Chains. I was like, I don't want to say I was completely surprised. I know he had some of these chops in him. He's done some really good covers before. I guess I was just surprised how naturally it felt in place already. People who don't follow Post Malone that closely think of him as more as a hip hop rap guy, modern pop type of guy, has the high sparkly voice. Not everyone knows he actually has a very strong background in rock, blues, metal, punk, I guess hardcore probably too. And you'll hear in this cover, he actually kind of integrates multiple different genres that he loves into this. I actually find this quite rich. We're about to hop into this, but really quick, in case you missed me, because you probably did, I've uploaded a new video taking a look at the session of Billie Jean. I got all those multi-tracks. I remixed it myself just for fun. That was a super fun and educational video. I loved that. People who watched it absolutely loved it. I've also done 2 videos explaining the meaning of music. This is going to be an ongoing series. It's going to be quite dense, just a heads up. But there's a playlist to those in the link in the description. All right, let's do this, Posty.
I'm gonna do Them Bones. This is a song that Post loves. You're gonna do it live.
As you
the
should.
choir is gonna join you on this.
I would love that.
We would love to, yeah.
Post, we'll let you do your thing.
As you guys know, I'm not a big fan of Howard Stern, but okay, let's see what we got here. What you got for us? Love that. Oof. So my first thought was they chopped out the intro for radio or for just like radio edit or whatever. The intro definitely I think should have been a little longer, gotten a little bit more of a build up. But, you know, for time's sake, I can see why they would want to chop it out. I mean, it's YouTube. I don't see why you'd really need to, but, you know, whatever. It's almost like a smoky Tyler Childers-esque kind of voice in the verse. I'm digging that. It obviously has something close to Lane Staley, God rest him, but it's definitely not a one-for-one. And I love that this more Tyler Childers-esque singer-songwriter folk kind of style matches well with the fact that we're going unplugged here. It kind of gives it that Western dusty jeans kind of feel. I will say really fast, I don't like how they mixed his vocal. They did some weird kind of filtering, and it feels like there might be either like a saturation or like some type of compressor really pushing it forward in the mids. I really don't like that myself, but whatever, you know, it's a live thing on a radio set, you know, you get what you get. Everything else sits pretty nicely, all things considered. That choir. Really like the kick and snare sound. They got that locked in. Cymbals sound great. Love the screams. Absolutely. Dude, his in-ears look sick. Yeah, and also, I think for this style, he can kind of get away with a little bit of vocal flubbery, for lack of a better term. I think it fits, again, the smoky kind of down-home vibe of the whole performance and of the genre, and also just kind of makes it feel a little bit more genuine, a little bit more intimate. You know, like this guy, you could just sit down and have a Bud Light with him is what he would have, instead of just being this completely separate, untouchable being. You know what I mean? I think it matches that aesthetic well. Love when Posty hits his high notes. Dude, he kisses them so well. Great distortion. Sorry if I was thinking of that meme for sure. Yeah, it just all feels very comfortable. So natural. Like, for someone who wouldn't know it's a cover, you'd think it was his, because it's just very well arranged. Love that they've layered in both a 12-string and an acoustic guitar just taking the top line tremolo bits or whatever, and then Post is basically holding down the chords. I think that's a really smart decision because it gives it that extra depth that the original recording had. It gives it that thickness, but not having to be a distorted timbre. I think that was an excellent choice. Really, this whole thing, it just feels like a beautiful exercise in band chemistry. It feels wonderful. It really excellent job all around. Stanky! He's annihilating these vocals, dude. Now, I'm not gonna take a shot at them because, again, they're mixing in radio studio space and probably had to do it pretty quick on the fly, you know, nothing crazy. I wish I could hear a little bit more of the intimacy of the performances of the choir vocal, the background vocal. They are actually, I mean, they're going to highlight it here shortly. They're fabulous. They're really good. And I would love to get more of that other than just having it kind of be like a texture thing. You know what I mean? Again, you know, it's the limitations of what they have there. I understand.
Man, I mean,
Come on, it's this meme.
first of all, what a great look. Great job.
Howard, why? What a superficial butt. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to swear anymore. What a completely superficial twink, dope, jerk. First of all, you just played this incredible performance of an absolutely classic song. You guys, I just wanted to say, first of all, look amazing. Yeah, you really got your priorities straight, Howard. Good job.
I love this choir with you and the band. I mean, it's a lot of fun to watch. Do you ever practice that song on your own by yourselves without Post when you get ready?
We do, yeah. We warm up.
He already knows the answer to this question. That's why he's asking. Because Howard knows that these guys are absolutely incredible, and he's going to highlight them now. That's called running a good radio program. Here, I'll rewind it so we can listen to them talk.
Own by yourselves without Post when you get ready?
We do, yeah. We warm up and...
Can I hear the warm up? I want to hear what you guys. I want to hear.
And she's like, "Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, we do. Like, obviously. Why are you asking? Just tell us to sing."
I feel so alone. Gonna end up with a pile of them. I feel so alone. Gonna end up a big old pile of them. I feel so alone. Gonna end up a big old pile of them.
That was so freaking delicious. Especially hearing it live, the real thing. Those harmonies were so tight. They all had individual character in their performances. It was really nice. It just blended so well. That's why I wanted to hear that more in that mix. Post Malone, well done. And thank you so much for sharing your gifts with us, man. It was absolutely beautiful. I think Blaine would have absolutely loved that. Big up in the irons to Post Malone on that one, man. All right, again, if you missed those videos, go check them out. I remixed Billie Jean by Michael Jackson, and we go through the entire session and dissect it. It was a lot of fun, lots of stories. And I also started a series on the meaning of music, and there'll be a link to both of those, a playlist in the description. Love you all very much. Have a good day.